All right, good morning.
Morning.
Hey.
It's a very exciting day.
I love it. We're out at the Pensacola Naval Air Station, the Pensacola Air Museum,
Yes.
Naval Air Museum,
Naval Aviation Museum.
Naval Aviation Museum at the Pensacola Naval Air Station. And we're out here to watch a fantastic show, the Blue Angels.
Yes.
Practice.
And
Yes.
we're actually getting some blue sky.
Yeah, there is some, wow, it is, the sky is breaking there.
We might be able to have a high show, although I doubt it.
But we're like excited to see them every, I guess every Tuesday that the Blue Angels, Tuesday and Wednesday when the Blue Angels aren't touring or doing air shows somewhere else, they're here in Pensacola practicing, and you can come out and watch them for free. Every, what is it, 10:30 show every morning at 10:30 or so?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Something like that. You have to go onto the base. You have to have IDs to get through the gate and all that, but nothing special, just your regular state ID. And we're looking forward. So let's go watch the Blue Angels.
Yay, I'm ready.
We've got all these chairs. We're gonna go rent some chairs for $6 a person. Okay, we got our chairs. We stuck it out on the rope on the flight line. Now we're ready to go. Not the Blue Angels, but cool. Word that the cloud cover is too low for them to do the show right now, so they might end up calling it off. Best show ever. Woo! All right. That's right. The clouds were too low, the weather was too bad, so they had to cancel. But we got to see one poor little pilot take off. So that was kind of fun, wasn't it? Yeah, exciting. The end. It's like a C-130 there. That's kind of what Fat Albert is. That flies with the Blue Angels. Our first sign that the show might get canceled, aside from the clouds, was Fat Albert peeked out and then turned around and went back in to the hangar. This is like an F-4. It's a Marine plane from Vietnam. F-14. And a Connie. Brenda the Constellation. Weather Reconnaissance Squadron. Constellation with the 3 vertical sections on the tail. There you go, perfect.
They misspelled my name, Scott.
That is a cool plane. She actually did fly one of those. Yep.
There, and then he turned it off and went to the end.
It's an F-8 Crusader. This is what Tamara's dad flew in the Marines.
This is the RFA, the FAQ.
Yeah, and then you sit down.
Since it's bad weather outside, we've come inside to the museum, which is a fantastic place to go visit in its own right. This is the Blue Angel Atrium, right? Where they come and they sign. This is where they do their autographs, maybe?
Probably is.
Okay, down in here.
We have tables set up here, and then I've never been here. They used to, years and years ago, they used to just line up with the ropes.
Yeah.
And you go up with a rope and sign.
Well, this is better than the video I could get from the show. I could just put this on.
Oh, look at you. And we don't have the roaring thunder.
Just add it. If you like aircraft, this is the place to be. There's a MiG-15. Here's an example of the cool stories you can find at the Naval Aviation Museum. In 1948, the earliest years of jet aviation, the MiG-15 was developed by the Soviets with the help of the British Rolls-Royce engine. The swept wing, based on German research, was a new design feature that gave the MiG an advantage. The MiG-15 surprised the U.S. with an aircraft that dominated the airspace of Korea, and the U.S. Air Force quickly countered with the F-86 swept wing design that had been in development. So MiG is Mikhail Iosifovich Gorovich. MiG. The F-86 had great success against the Soviets in MiG Alley during the Korean War. The Navy learned their straight-winged aircraft were behind the times and developed their own F-86 version named the FJ-2 Fury. The swept wing is now a common design feature in all jet aircraft.
Some of the names on it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, crank it. That's when you pick the Blue Angel. Okay, very good. Okay, I'm just getting hard. It's getting difficult.
Woo!
Very nice. Okay, let's see it.
Oh, it's cool, man. Check that out.
Yeah. There's Alan Shepard in a replica of the first Mercury orbiting craft. The Apollo re-entry craft. Bigger than that, but it was plywood like this. Yeah, when that was our intro to aerospace engineering, was we flew in a simulator like this. It's the real simulator that you can pay for, and then all these cockpits you can, wow, there's a breakaway of an engine, and all these great cockpits you can go jump in. It looks like the squadron's headed over to the QB Bar Cafe, where we're going for a little refreshment. We found the QB Bar, an Air Base themed bar here. It's very cool. All the flight helmets and a little bit of everything on the ceiling. The QB Bar is modeled after the QB Point Officers Club located in the Philippines. Navy and Marine Corps squadrons stopped here on assignment in the Western Pacific since the 1950s. During the Vietnam conflict, squadrons began placing their retired plaques in the bar commemorating their Pacific tours. When the plaque bar was closed in 1992, the walls were cleared and all the plaques were sent to the Naval Aviation Museum in Pensacola. All right.
That was the most spectacular show I have ever seen in my life. And the drinks were pretty good too.
Yeah, that's right. We ended up more in the museum than the air show,
Yes,
but
and there's all kinds of goodies at the gift shop.
yeah, so exactly. So come check out the what is this called again?
Naval Aviation Museum.
You heard it here.
Yes.
If you like cool videos like the Blue Angels, click that like button and subscribe. Thanks.